Welcome to the Festival of Lights. That's right, Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah. It's the third night, third day. I could talk to you a lot about what God's doing on the third, but guess what? Aliyah Return Center wants to come at you live with a production and with a blessing and be able to say, let's see what God's doing in the land. So come on, God's doing a lot throughout the world. And one of the things we love in the Galilee, Isaiah chapter 9, don't forget, it talks about light. It talks about light here in the Galilee. And it talks about the Galilee of the nations. It talks about the world getting the ripples from what goes on here. And from the Galilee to the nations is a great principle. But hey, let's go to town on this one, okay? Let's go to town. Let's go over to Tiberias. Let's go taste and sample some more. I mean, we're searching for the elusive number 8. I can't promise you we'll get there. What am I wearing, you ask? I'm wearing, yeah, you can get this on the shop. You just go to Aliyah Return Center /shop. It's great, and you can just buy this and it gets shipped right to your house. Galileans, why? Because it helps the Galileans. It helps the believers to continue the work that we're doing here. It's a great decision if you want to shine a light. Why not use the kingdom canvas of your body to shine, to show forth that God's doing something in the Galilee. And it's amazing. And there's a lot of different Galileans. God bless them all. We're together. We're a family. But without further ado, let's go to Tiberias and let's taste and sample some of the wares, some of the flavors, which are actually creating quite a celebration and a sugar rush in our kids. But it's wonderful because that light did burn for 8 nights, according to tradition. And we believe that it's time to celebrate the light of the world. Hey, you, me, the Lord in us. Let's go and meet some people. Well, here we are on the third night of Hanukkah. Third day of Hanukkah. The night starts in the evening, and I'm here with my son, Nadav Neriah. His birthday is tomorrow. So I'm gonna actually, I don't know if I'm gonna give him a donut or not, but let's go. Here or somewhere around here, there's a bakery. Everyone's talking about it. Let's go check it out. Come on, come on. It's like the kind of busy area, not much street walking area. Oh, right here it is. Supposedly this bakery has some of the world-renowned, or at least Middle East renowned sufganiyot. You know that word? It means donuts. Which everybody's eating latkes, they're spinning their dreidels. Come on. Check out these donuts. Oh my goodness. So they have various types. Now everybody's doing latkes. They're doing all kinds of fried goods. Probably not so healthy, but they're remembering the oil. They're remembering the miracle. We're remembering the oil of the Holy Spirit on each and every one of us right now throughout the world. And the third night means a lot. The threefold cord. It's not easily broken. There's a lot in the Bible about 3. But right now, on the third night, let's see what they got in this local bakery right here. Just, you know what? What do you want? This one, this one? Yeah, they don't have a large variety here, but you know what? Let's try this guy right here. Put on a little paper over here. There we are, for Hanukkah. And don't forget, it's this guy's birthday tomorrow. Yes! He's out with Daddy because it's his birthday tomorrow. No. Okay, so how much is this one? How many shekels? Shekalim? 5 shekels. There you are. 5 shekels. That's about $1. $1 and So I'm gonna לדרג את זה. אני הולך לדרג את זה עכשיו. Thank you, sir. Transaction is complete. The transaction is complete. Okay. Great. So, we're gonna see right now what the rating of this donut is. It looks really good. It looks pretty straightforward. You got not too many flavors, I would think, inside, homemade things. Not everybody's into deluxe things, but what they are into is making all kinds of baked goods in the season. Like you got your thing that spins around, you get it? It spins. It's a pizza making machine. So everybody's got these. Let's try it though. See what we're gonna, you wanna try some? Yeah? He doesn't really, he's not even a year old, so. Well, tomorrow he's gonna be a year old on the 4th night of Hanukkah. All right, let's try this out. It tastes rich. There's a lot of richness there of ingredients, homemade ingredients, grown here in the land. First one was 3.7. Second was 4.6 or 7. It's getting up there. You know what? I think we're on a progressive. I think if I could gauge the graph here, I'm thinking we're going beyond 4.7 on this one. I mean, it does. You can't tell by looking at it. That's a 5.2. It's a 5.2. But we're in search of the 8. I don't know if we'll find it, but we're in search of the 8. Hey, happy third night of Hanukkah. Get ready for miracles. Wherever you are, get ready for God's move. Miracles are real. The glory of God is real. Get ready to see heroes arise this Hanukkah. Oh, if I'm gonna literally eat this many donuts, let me tell you what, I'm gonna need a personal trainer. My sister Lovey, yes, my sister Lovey's a personal fitness trainer. Yeah, oh, she's also a weapons trainer. Yeah, she travels around the world. But the funny thing about my sister Lovey, that's her actual name, Lovey. Lovey. It's cool. It just means she's filled with love. And so she actually is in this worship video by Carolyn Hyde, a fellow Galilean who lives just right over there. And so she brings this story of light. There are people who are on a journey. We have to show them love. We got to show them, because it's time for the Hanukkah miracles. It's time for the light to shine in every dark place. It's time for the darkness to scatter. So I want to encourage you as you watch this. That's my sister Lovey. And hey, just say, thank God for the light that you've given to my home. Thank God to the light you've given in my business. Thank God for the light that you've given in my friendship realm. Thank you for the light in my community. Thank you for the light in my city, my nation, in this world. The light exists. And my sister Lovey, I think, depicts it very, very well. And thank you, Carolyn Hyde. You're doing amazing, amazing work. It's so professional. Guys, if you don't know Carolyn Hyde, get to know her and check out this video. Let's go on an adventure, on a journey. Hanukkah. We are just having a great time every night of these nights of Hanukkah, giving gifts, receiving gifts, being thankful for the amazing things that God's doing, but even those from the nations joining in together with the Jewish people. This is uncommon, and this is amazing. That's what I love about the Aliyah Return Center, this connection, this unconditional love, this uncompromising faith, but this altruism, you know. And when you think of light, you think of pureness, and you think of, you know, it says, don't hide your light under a bushel. Well, think about this. What does it mean to shine your light and vanquish the darkness? I don't care if you're spinning a dreidel out there or singing Banu Choshech Ligaresh, which of course in English is, we've come to vanquish the darkness. Now, some people are saying, you gotta turn off that dark, that's so bad, get rid of that darkness, get rid of that darkness. All you gotta do is turn on your light and, hey, put it up high, like a city on a hill. You know what I'm saying? The words of King David in Psalms chapter 43 come to me right now when you're thinking of vanquishing darkness. Banu Choshech Ligaresh. It says here in Psalms chapter 43 verse 3, oh, send out your light and your truth. Let them lead me. Let them bring me to your holy hill and to your tabernacles. Right? This is what we want to have, is a life that shines brightly, a life that doesn't compromise, a life that's pure. And I think that's what the Feast of Dedication, this Festival of Lights, is all about. It's not just about, you know, some religious act of lighting all these candles one by one. We're about to light the third candle. But it's really more about what is pure dedication to the Lord. What does it mean to shine forth like John? As they said, it was said of John, he was a burning and a shining lamp, and many rejoice to abide in his light. You have a light. Let's go ahead and take this servant candle, the shamash, the servant candle, and let's light the rest of these. What a day we've had yet again. We're keeping these short, we're keeping them sweet. Well, of course you can get this mug. Audience, you want to get this mug? Yes, of course. All you do is you go to Aliyah Return Center, like we've been saying, and you just go to Aliyah Return Center, click on shop. We'll send you any kind of mug you want. We got a lot of them. And sure, I mean, I'm enjoying it. But that's not what I want to talk about. What we can give you. What can we give you? And I think it's time that we give some amazing things. So that's why this raffle was a bug. That's why I think this raffle is so important, is because we're just putting names of people who are actually committing. They're saying, we're standing with you guys in passion, we're reading these prophecies, and we're saying, we see the fulfillment is what you guys are doing there, or what God's got in this good green Galilee of goodness. So we want to support that. And so we're committing $100 monthly or more. So anyone who does that, well, their name is plopped right into this bowl. And on the last night of Hanukkah, the 8th night, we're going to reach in this bowl and somebody's going to win a ram's horn. It's just a local Galilean fashioned ram's horn. It's a blast. Okay, also, you're gonna have a hand-woven prayer shawl. This is a separate name. It's gonna be pulled out of this bowl, and it'll keep you warm in the winter. It's great. Please, I mean, hey, join us because God's telling you to. Don't do it for these things, but it's fun. We want to send you something. Let us send you something. All right? Furthermore, you're going to have a membership sampler pulled out of that bowl, which is going to say, hey, I know you have the return membership, which means I can stay there for a week every year for 10 years, and I can go to these different places. You have a villa, you got this thing overlooking the Jordan River, and you got this locals plan together. We want to give you a sampler of that. You just come here for a week and you got it. You know, it's just a gift. And of course, anybody who gives any amount until 2021, Happy New Year soon, Gregorian, you're gonna get my wife's book, I Am Miriam. She's a Galilean gal writing about another Galilean gal called Miriam. Some of you know her as Mary. And it's a romance story, it's a romance novel. These ladies love it. And so enjoy it. We wanna get it to you, and we'll see you tomorrow for the 4th day of Hanukkah.
the Prayer Valley. What an initiative. Could this very Jordan Valley where we're located be the valley spoke of by Ezekiel chapter 37, a valley of dry bones which come together and form a mighty army and God's Spirit blows into them? It could be because out of the Holocaust, these emaciated Jewish people settled here and formed the first ever kibbutz, planted the first trees in the modern rebirth of Israel. We're seeing now a rally in the valley as the altars are being altered for Aliyah. Connecting with local Israeli prayer movement initiatives and throughout the world, there is a move of prayer of biblical proportions. We invite you to come like those who come from Africa, from India, from Europe, from the Americas, to participate in what God's got going in the Galilee, right where Yeshua taught his disciples to pray. We must be able to intercede for this land and people as God puts the last chess moves together of history. Join us today.